Now to a story you'll only see on 4. A man says he ended up in the hospital because he was expressing his political beliefs leading up to last week's election.
That man says he was assaulted downtown while urging people to vote Republican while wearing a Make America Great Again hat. News 4 Tucson's Ali Potter has more.
Jonathan Sparks is passionate about his political beliefs, but he says those beliefs were attacked right here on Saturday night.
And oh, was it painful? My ankle was just hanging there.
As Sparks was walking downtown, a man attacked him from behind.
I felt a very strong grasp on my hat, and it pulled me back and grabbed a lot of hair. The assailant had jumped onto my ankle from behind, and so I not knowing yet that my ankle was broken into 4 pieces, turned around to grab and take the hat back, and my hands latched onto the hat.
They both fell to the ground.
I heard the words Hitler and Nazi and Trump, and he was shouting things like that. And then he came over top of me, and he just over and over again, he hit me.
People nearby ran over and pulled the attacker off Sparks and held him until police arrived. Tucson police say he was arrested for assault.
I was making a statement that I personally believe that Donald Trump is a fantastic president of the United States. And I think intolerance to those ideologies was the flame.
Sparks says he feels things would be different if he was carrying an anti-Trump sign.
Or a rainbow sign, right. or I was a black guy, which I think there would be a sea of reporters here.
Sparks is now recovering from surgery after spending 20 hours in the hospital. He's had a lot of time to think about the assault.
I was attacked with a vengeance by an evil man, but you know what I learned? You know what God taught me through the whole thing? How wonderful Tucson is. Because there are people that I think pulled him off. There are paramedics that stayed with me. There is a police officer that protected me.
Reporting from downtown Tucson, Ali Potter, News 4 Tucson.